Geminis. In the next 72 hours, three major love shifts are happening, and I just pulled the most shocking card combination. The Eight of Swords just fell out of my deck, and this is not what anyone expects for love readings. But wait until you hear what this means for your romantic breakthrough. Everyone thinks Eight of Swords means trapped in love, but actually this card is screaming liberation from toxic patterns that have been holding your heart hostage for months. I am getting goosebumps because the energy around this is electric, and someone in your orbit is about to make a move that changes everything. Let me tell you what happened to my client Sarah just last week. She got this exact same card, and within 48 hours, her person showed up at her door with flowers and a complete personality transformation. The universe is setting up this same scenario for you right now, and the timing is absolutely perfect because Mercury is dancing with Venus in a way that makes communication irresistible. The comments are already going crazy, and we are not even 5 minutes in. You all feel this shift happening too. Something major is brewing in the cosmic soup, and your love life is about to get a complete makeover. But here is what nobody tells you about the Eight of Swords in love. When this card appears, it means someone has been mentally rehearsing what they want to say to you. They have been writing texts and deleting them. They have been staring at your photos. They have been agonizing over the perfect moment to reach out, and that moment is now approaching like a freight train. I need to pull another card because the energy is just too intense to ignore. Oh my God. The star just jumped out and landed perfectly next to Eight of Swords, and this is the most beautiful combination I have ever seen for love manifestation. This is your sign that healing and hope are flooding into your romantic sector like a waterfall of pure golden light. The star after Eight of Swords means liberation leads to manifestation. Freedom creates space for miracles. Someone is about to step into your life or step up in your life in a way that feels like answered prayers. The star is ruled by Aquarius energy, which means this love connection has a friendship foundation or starts through mutual friends or social media or some kind of group setting. But wait, there is more. I am seeing water symbolism everywhere, which means emotions are going to overflow in the most beautiful way. Someone is going to cry happy tears. Someone is going to finally express feelings they have been holding back for so long. Let me paint you a picture of what this looks like in real time. You are going about your day, maybe scrolling through your phone or grabbing coffee or even just walking down the street when, bam, a message appears, or a call comes through, or you literally bump into someone and the eye contact lasts just a second too long and you know something just shifted in the matrix. The star energy says this person sees you as their guiding light. You represent hope to them. You represent a fresh start. You represent everything they have been wishing for during those late-night moments when they stare at the ceiling, wondering if real love actually exists. I have to pull one more card because my hands are literally tingling with anticipation. What? The Queen of Wands just slammed down on my table and nearly gave me a heart attack. This is your energy card, Gemini, and it appearing right now means you are stepping into your full power as a magnetic love magnet. The Queen of Wands does not chase, she attracts. She does not beg, she commands respect through her confidence. This trio of cards, Eight of Swords, the Star, Queen of Wands, is telling the most incredible story. You break free from mental limitations. You align with your highest romantic vision. You embody irresistible confidence that draws your person like a moth to flame. But here is the part that is giving me actual chills. The Queen of Wands holds a sunflower which always faces the sun, and right now, you are the sun that someone cannot stop gravitating toward. They might not even understand why they feel so drawn to your energy, but they cannot help themselves. The timeline on this is fast. Queen of Wands energy moves quickly. She does not waste time with games or confusion. When she wants something, she goes after it with laser focus. And right now, the universe is channeling this same energy through your romantic sector. I am seeing the number 3 everywhere, which could mean 3 days, 3 weeks, or the third of a month. But something significant happens around this number. Also seeing lots of fire symbolism, candles, fireplaces, sunset walks, or even spicy food playing a role in bringing you together with your person. Can we talk about how wild it is that we got 0 cups cards for a love reading? The universe is saying this love connection transcends typical emotional patterns. This is about mental liberation, spiritual alignment, and powerful personal magnetism coming together to create something extraordinary. Let me dive deeper into what 8 of Swords means for your specific situation. If you are single, this card says you have been trapped in old stories about why love has not worked out for you. Maybe you keep telling yourself you are too picky or too independent or too complicated. Wrong. Those limitations only exist in your mind, and they are dissolving as we speak. If you are in a relationship, 8 of Swords means you or your partner have been mentally trapped in assumptions about where things are heading. Someone has been afraid to rock the boat or bring up deeper commitment, but that fear is about to be replaced with courage to speak truth. The star promises that whatever has been broken in your love life is now healing at the deepest level. If you have been hurt before, those wounds are closing. If you have been disappointed, hope is returning. If you have been settling, standards are rising. And Queen of Wands, oh, this energy is delicious. You are about to feel so confident in your own skin that you stop caring about outcomes and just start enjoying the journey. When you embody Queen of Wands energy, you become absolutely irresistible because you are not trying to be irresistible. You just are. I need to check what else the universe wants to say about timing because I keep getting hits about speed. The Knight of Swords just flew out of my deck and landed upside down, which means slow down and pay attention to the details. Even though this love energy is moving fast, you need to be present for every moment because the magic is in the small gestures and subtle signs. Knight of Swords reversed says someone might be overthinking their approach to you. They want to rush in and declare their feelings, but something is making them hesitate. Maybe they are worried about timing or wondering if you feel the same way or concerned about ruining a friendship. This is where your Queen of Wands energy comes in. You can give them the green light through your body language, your energy, your openness to communication. You do not have to wait for them to make the first move. You can create space for the conversation to happen naturally. Oh, and I just realized something huge about this card combination. 8 of Swords, the Star, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed. This is the story of mutual pining. Both of you have been thinking about each other, but trapped in mental loops about whether to make a move. The Star is the breakthrough moment when one of you finally gets the courage to bridge the gap. And it happens because you step into Queen of Wands confidence that makes you approachable and magnetic and impossible to ignore. This is not about playing games or using strategy. This is about authentic expression of who you really are at your core. When you let your true personality shine without filters or masks, you become absolutely captivating to the right person. I am getting strong communication themes, which makes perfect sense for Gemini energy. This love connection involves lots of talking, texting, voice messages, maybe even love letters or poetry or song lyrics. Words play a huge role in how this romance unfolds. Someone is going to say something to you that takes your breath away, or you are going to find the perfect words to express how you feel, and watching their face light up will be worth every vulnerable moment. Let me pull one more card to see what else wants to come through about this love energy. The 10 of Pentacles just appeared, and I am screaming because this card represents lasting love, commitment, family potential, building something real and stable together. After all the mental liberation and star-powered manifestation and confident magnetism, this leads to solid foundation love. 10 of Pentacles says this is not just a fling or casual connection. This person sees long-term potential with you. They are thinking about introducing you to family, planning future adventures, maybe even looking at rings or talking about moving in together. But here is what makes this even more special. Ten of Pentacles often appears when there is an age gap, different backgrounds, or some kind of unconventional element that actually strengthens the relationship instead of creating problems. Maybe they are older and more established, and you bring youthful energy that makes them feel alive again. Maybe you are the stable one, and they bring adventure and spontaneity. Maybe you come from different cultures or career fields, and that diversity creates fascinating conversations. The Ten of Pentacles is also connected to generational healing, which means this love relationship helps both of you break patterns from your families of origin. You create something healthier and more authentic than what you witnessed growing up. I am seeing imagery of autumn colors, cozy homes, shared meals, meeting each other's parents, holiday celebrations together. This relationship has serious staying power, and everyone around you recognizes that you two just fit. But we are getting ahead of ourselves, because first comes the liberation, then the hope, then the confidence, then the courage to move forward, then the solid commitment. Each step builds on the previous one, and you are currently in the liberation phase. Eight of Swords says, break free from every limiting belief you have about love. Stop telling yourself stories about why it will not work out. Stop looking for reasons to run away before giving it a real chance. Your mind has been your biggest obstacle, and that changes now. The star whispers that your heart's deepest desires around love are not too much to ask for. You deserve someone who gets excited about your dreams, supports your goals, celebrates your weirdness, and makes you laugh until your stomach hurts. Do not settle for less. Queen of Wands declares that you are ready for real love. Not the anxious, uncertain, walking on eggshells version, but the confident, joyful, fully expressed version where you show up as yourself and trust that the right person will adore what they see. Knight of Swords reversed reminds you that good things come to those who create space for magic rather than forcing outcomes. Be open, be present, be authentic, and let the universe orchestrate the perfect timing. Ten of Pentacles promises that all this inner work and energy shifting leads to something beautiful and lasting that exceeds your expectations in every way. The members of my private community saw this exact energy pattern last week, and 3 of them are now in committed relationships that started with similar card combinations. The universe is working overtime to bring soulmates together right now, and Geminis are at the front of the line. Your person is closer than you think. They might already be in your life disguised as a friend or acquaintance. They might be someone you have noticed but not considered romantically. They might be a complete stranger who enters your world through work or hobbies or mutual connections. But here is what I know for certain. When you meet their eyes for the first time, or the first time with romantic awareness, you will feel that Queen of Wands fire light up your entire nervous system. There will be no question that something significant just happened. If you are already in a relationship, this energy shift brings you to a new level of commitment and understanding. Someone finally puts their cards on the table about what they want long-term. Conversations happen that have been avoided for months. Truth gets spoken with love and courage. The breakthrough happens because one of you embodies 8 of Swords liberation and refuses to stay stuck in old patterns anymore. You speak up about your needs. You set boundaries around what you will and will not accept. You choose vulnerability over self-protection. And the other person responds with star-level hope and excitement because they have been waiting for you to show up this authentically. They have been hoping you would trust them with your real feelings, and when you finally do, everything shifts. I keep getting hits about water and fire combinations, which suggests this relationship balances emotional depth with passionate excitement. You feel safe enough to be vulnerable and alive enough to take risks. The perfect combination for lasting love. Also getting strong indicators about music playing a role. Maybe you bond over favorite songs, attend concerts together, one of you plays an instrument, or there is a song that becomes your song. Sound and rhythm help you connect on a soul level. Let me pull one final card to see what message the universe wants to leave you with. The World card. I cannot even believe this. The World represents completion, fulfillment, achieving your heart's deepest desires. And oh my God, this is the most beautiful ending to your love story that I could possibly imagine. The World says this love connection brings out the absolute best in both of you. You feel complete without losing your individuality. You support each other's dreams while building shared goals. You travel through life as true partners who enhance each other's journey. This card appearing after 10 of Pentacles means engagement energy or marriage energy for those who are ready. Someone is thinking about forever with you and making plans to secure your place in their life permanently. But even if marriage is not on your timeline right now, the World represents reaching a level of love satisfaction you have never experienced before. This relationship fills empty spaces in your heart you did not even know existed. The World is ruled by Saturn, which brings structure and commitment, but it is also the final card of the major arcana, which means mastery. You master the art of loving and being loved. You master healthy communication. You master supporting without controlling. Both of you level up as humans because of what you create together, and that ripple effect touches every area of your lives. Your career benefits because you feel more confident. Your friendships improve because you are happier. Your health gets better because stress melts away. I am getting chills because the World also represents travel, and I see you two exploring the world together, whether that means actual trips to foreign countries or just exploring new restaurants in your own city. You become each other's favorite adventure buddy. The imagery on the World card shows a figure dancing with joy while surrounded by symbols of completion and achievement. This is you in your love life very soon. Dancing through life with pure joy because you finally found someone who sees all of you and loves what they see. So here is your action plan, Geminis. Break free from mental limitations about love. Align with your highest romantic vision. Embody Queen of Wands confidence. Create space for magic to happen. Trust the process even when you cannot see the whole picture. Your person is preparing to enter your life or step up in your life in a major way. The timing is perfect. The energy is aligned. The universe is ready to deliver your heart's desires. Stop second-guessing yourself. Stop looking for problems that do not exist. Stop protecting yourself from something beautiful. Your love life is about to get incredible, and all you have to do is stay open to receiving it. The comments are absolutely exploding with people sharing their own breakthrough stories, and I can feel the collective love energy building like a tidal wave. You all know something major is shifting, and you are ready to ride this wave together. Remember that you deserve love that feels easy, joyful, supportive, and exciting all at the same time. You deserve someone who gets your humor, appreciates your complexity, supports your dreams, and makes ordinary moments feel special. The cards never lie, and these 6 cards, 8 of Swords, the Star, Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords reversed, 10 of Pentacles, and the World are painting the most gorgeous love story for Geminis right now. Trust what you feel in your heart because your intuition is spot on. If you want more of this high-vibe love energy flowing your way, make sure to subscribe right now because your romantic future depends on staying connected to these cosmic updates. The universe has so much more magic planned for you, and I cannot wait to share every beautiful detail as it unfolds. Your love breakthrough starts now, Geminis. Are you ready to receive it?